guys, my name is Sunny and I'm a YouTuber from Norway. Traveling is probably one of the things that I adore the most in life. And for my education first vlog, I'll be talking about one of my favorite cities that I happened to visit this summer, which is Berlin. Personally, I didn't study German in Berlin myself, but I know that probably a lot of you guys are interested in doing that. So today I'll share some fun things you can do in Berlin. Number 1 is Potsdamer Platz, which in my opinion is one of the most engaging areas of the city. It's a big entertainment complex with a lot of shops, restaurants, and the famous Sony Center with a film museum, which I personally find super interesting. I know that EF has a German school near Potsdamer Platz, which in my opinion is super amazing because, as I mentioned, it's one of my favorite parts or areas of the city. Another interesting place to visit is the Brandenburg Gate, which is Berlin's most famous landmark. Actually, it's a symbol of Berlin and German division during the Cold War. And as for right now, it's a symbol of peace and unity. When I visited the Brandenburg Gate, I met a lot of German people and they were all so kind and open. One of them actually gave me this key, which apparently is the key to open the Brandenburg Gate. How cool is that? Germany is usually not famed for its cuisine, but the food in my opinion is absolutely amazing. If you're in a hurry, I'd really recommend the Currywurst. Oh my god. It is basically a Berlin tradition and it's a hot dog that is smoked and boiled and then served with a curry flavored ketchup. Another great meal is something called a schnitzel, which is made from veal and it is coated in flour, eggs and breadcrumbs, and then later on it's fried in butter. And once again, you guessed it, it's amazing. Next up is the Berlin Zoo, which is considered to be one of the best zoos in Europe. You can see everything from polar bears to pandas to tigers. The exhibits are very spacious for the animals, and the zoo's layout is such that the people visiting don't get exhausted from walking from one place to another. Personally, I find it quite interesting how easy it actually is to learn a language when you become a part of a society. I spent 2.5 weeks in Germany and my vocabulary expanded a lot. Like before I visited the country, my vocabulary was absolutely blank. I didn't know a single word German. And now I'm able to communicate, of course, to a certain degree. And I also know a lot of German words. I mean, that's just amazing. So I would really recommend Berlin, especially if you have the time to stay there for a long time studying. Because personally, I think Berlin is a fantastic city, whether it comes to shopping, exploring the city, meeting new people, or just in general learning the German language. The impression I got from the German people is absolutely amazing. Everyone was so open and kind and generous and so on and so on. And yeah, that was it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you got inspired to visit Berlin one day, who knows? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching and bye!